Okay, so let's just address this right here, right now, right? So, men, and not all of y'all, but enough of you cannot accept rejection. It's like, dude, if a woman says no, that means no. Okay? It's gotten so bad that we can't even ignore you, right? So we try and be polite. I know for me, I do. I try and be polite and I say, I'll smile. I'll keep a smile on my face and I'll say, I'm good, or, no. Now, I'm out with my cousin for her birthday, right? It was an all-girl event, so of course I didn't take my husband, right? But why should I? Why should I have to have a man on my shoulder for another man to understand no, right? So we're dancing, sitting at the table or whatever, and men come by. That's what they do to women. They ask, can they dance, whatever, two-step, whatever. So I got asked to dance a handful of times. I politely said no. The music's loud, so I'm just like hand motioning, right? Yeah. So the last guy comes and he's all like, can I dance? You want to dance? And I'm just like, oh no, I'm good. Same thing I've done all night, right? And so he didn't leave. He just stood there. He kind of backed up. And then he's like, leaned in more like, you don't know how, or you just don't want to. And I was like, oh, I'm married. I don't dance with other men, right? I shouldn't even have to explain that much. But a no should be enough, gentlemen. Okay? But since I had to explain myself, he goes up to say, and he starts laughing. And then he pats on the lady's shoulder in front of me that he just sat down from dancing with. And he's all like, did you hear that? She said she can't dance with me because she's married. So then she turns around, gives me a look, and starts laughing. So me and my cousin looking at each other like, first of all, what the hell you tell her for? I don't know her. Her validation for what? It's sickening. But since you got her involved, I'm like, yeah. Some people don't take their marriage seriously. Some people think that grinding all up on another man and being in another man's face and presence is cute when you're married. No, it's not. It's not cute. There's nothing cute about it. I have girls here at the table I could two-step with, or I could two-step by myself if I want to. If I want to. So I don't understand why a lot of you men, and I just want to address that because I've seen... Okay, my bad. I got cut off, but I've seen true crime stories where women have rejected a man and has walked out to leave the club, the function, whatever is over, and the man shoots them, kills them, harasses them to the car. When will it stop, bro? It's sickening. You guys are sickening. And the repeated BS, I don't really want to cuss, but the repeated BS of things like this is triggering women to reject you. That's why we're uncomfortable. We should be able to look good. We should be able to go out. We should be able to say no. We cannot do that with you all. Like, even take the marriage out of it. Even if I wasn't married, it's a girls' night out. You see a table full of women. It is your job, if you see a good-looking woman as a man, okay, to come over and introduce yourself, figure out who's at the table that you like, right? And rightfully so, you have this right. You can approach, right? It's just the way y'all do it. And then when a woman says no, or that's not the woman that, then go to the next woman at the table. It's okay. It was so many other women at the table, bro. But my point is, I should be able to look good, go out, whatever. Be approached if possible, and be able to say no. No should be enough. It's a way you fellas need to start doing this for women, other women out there. Like, I'm married, but a lot of other single women out there are going through the same thing, and it's just mind-boggling, bro. But thank y'all for listening. I just had to tell that little story right there before this thing cut me off again, right? Yeah, because Snapchat only give you a certain amount of time. But I love you, beautiful people. I love y'all, and just continue to support and follow your girl, Jonna Roy.